Hello, summoners. I, Reinhardt of Frigga, am here with a surprise video. A special exhibition match to celebrate the launch of Summoner Duels. Let's begin. Summoner Duels is a mode that allows you to play player versus player battles against an AI or live human opponent online.
Ready.
First you move, then they move. It's similar to chess. Battles last for up to 5 turns, with each opponent having up to 6 moves. If you defeat all of your opponent's heroes, or you have the most points at the end of the 5th turn, you win. You earn points under 2 conditions. When you have at least 2 more heroes than your opponent in the capture area at the end of the turn, or defeat an opponent's hero. A Summoner Duels team consists of a captain and 4 other heroes for a total of 5. The hero furthest left is the captain. They can use a special captain skill that you choose. Captain skills can influence the abilities of foes and allies, or hold sway over the very rules of the match. There are 3 modes, but for today we'll concentrate on Free Duel, a mode for battling your friends. First, let's take a look at each of our players' teams. Each have selected a captain's skill, and 4 more heroes. This is Veronica's team. Her captain is Ilger. Veronica seems to have prioritized heroes she gets along with. 3 of her heroes are cavalry, which might present difficulties depending on the map. Let's take a closer look. First is Ilger, who Veronica got to know during the events of Book 2 when they were trapped in Muspel. Her skill set seems to reflect her will to survive. Ilger has life and death equipped twice, and her special is lethality. Next is the redoubtable Xander, who's become something of a guardian to Veronica. I'm surprised to see Gale Force as his special. It allows another action, but it requires 5 attacks to prepare. Will he ever get the chance to use it? And here is Bruno, Veronica's older brother. She trusts him with her life, no doubt. He can heal allies each turn with his staff of 12+, which will be more and more useful as the turns progress. He has B Tomebreaker equipped. Perhaps he anticipates fighting a specific foe. Here we have Hilbindi, who saved Ilger and Veronica from certain doom, a staunch ally. He won't be easily defeated thanks to Mystic Boost. He also has Odd Tempest boosting his mobility. Yes, I'm quite interested to see how he'll fare in battle. Next is Duo Leaf. He and Veronica were once opposed, but here she calls upon him. Leaf has a high attack power, and this Duo Leaf has thoroughly reinforced his defenses. His loyal wreath weapon is a bit of a mystery, but I'm told that he was equipped with it to liven things up. So those are Veronica's heroes. A highly original lineup for the Princess of Embla, I dare say. Now let us look at her captain's skill, Secret Maneuver. During the captain's combat, Secret Maneuver disables the skills of all foes, excluding the foe in combat. Also, at the start of turns 2 through 5, it grants special cooldown count -1 to all allies. That's all for Princess Veronica's team. I look forward to seeing her tactical mind at work. We mustn't forget to check and see if Alphonse's team is up to scratch. For his captain, he's chosen Duo Alphonse. Duo Alphonse is paired with his dear sister, Sharena. Their skills emphasize defense, but they're capable of powerful counterattacks, since sturdy stance is in their arsenal twice. And here's Commander Anna. She leads the Order of Heroes and has fought alongside Alphonse. It'll take some time to trigger her special, Deadeye, but her weapon's characteristics alongside Duo Alphonse's duo skill might well reduce her special's cooldown. Gustav is Alphonse and Sharena's loving father. His skill setup makes the most of his original build. Gustav has a save skill, and at a guess, will bear the brunt of the enemy team's attacks. This is Air, a friend the Order of Heroes met in the realm of the dead. She fought alongside them against Hel, who rules over death. She's the only member of the Order of Heroes who can heal her allies with her skill, Sparkling Boost. Ah, it's Peony. She became an ally of the Order of Heroes in the realm of dreams. With AS Far Trace equipped, she'll find it easy to evade foes after using her dance ability on an ally. Alphonse's captain's skill is Earth Rendering, which moves the capture area closer to your team's side at the end of the turn. I suspect Alphonse's strategy is to create a strong defense and win a technical victory by earning capture score. Will Prince Alphonse be able to demonstrate that he is a true ruler? The people of Askr are surely watching. It's time for the match. Are you getting excited? I know I am. Alphonse's team is blue and Veronica's is red. We'll spectate the match from Veronica's perspective. Here we go! Helbindi is guarding Ilger. Good thinking, Veronica! She's also put her high-mobility heroes on the right side of the map. Does she intend to use Leaf as her vanguard? Preparations are complete. Battle commences. It is the start of turn 1. Alphonse's team goes first. He's serving as his own team's captain, and he'll be heading to the front lines. Or will he? He's used reposition to bring Gustav to the front. His esteemed father leads the charge. Veronica has Ilger use drawback on Helbindi. How touching! The capture area is the focus now. Alphonse is using reposition to great effect, while Veronica is making use of her cavalry's mobility. Each are moving their units forward in good order. Alphonse is considering Gustav's save skill as he advances, whereas Veronica is wary of her foe's mobility and high attack. Veronica has occupied the capture area with 3 of her units. Duo Alphonse gains another move from Peony. You need 2 more allies in the capture area than your opponent in order to earn capture score. Will this plan work?
What?
Helbindi is 1 space short of the capture area. All 5 of Alphonse's team entered the capture area, earning him 2 points. Let's move on to the second turn. Alphonse activates Earth Rendering. The capture area moves closer to his team's side. Ilger's Captain Skill Secret Maneuver activates, reducing her team's special cooldown. With his save skill, Gustav offers a challenge. Wherever Veronica attacks, Gustav will be there. Oh, she sends Helbindi forward, a reckless gambit. What will Alphonse do? Ha-ha! He's activated his duo skill. He's setting up his team's specials. His steady hand may well pay off.
Now what?
Duo Leaf can't advance against this iron wall. Alphonse is not an opponent to be trifled with. And now Anna moves in and attacks. Will Helbindi fall in 1 blow? No! He endured! Alphonse can press the attack. This is dangerous for Veronica. If Helbindi falls, who will protect Ilger? Bruno can't sit idly by.
Are you?
Helbindi is healed! Alphonse doesn't hold back. He has Duo Alphonse use Open the Future. Bruno falls and is forced to withdraw from the battlefield. His captain earns 3 points for defeating an enemy hero. It's Veronica's move. She's 5 points behind and wants to close the gap, but Peony blocks her advance. Aww, Ilger has taken Helbindi by the hand and pulled him back. My sister Olwen looks out for me the same way, though she is perhaps a little less gentle. Alphonse uses reposition on Anna. A good idea. If this works, he's set up to earn capture score. Veronica advances with Xander. Perhaps she thinks duo Alphonse will be reluctant to advance with Helbindi there. Alphonse pulls Peony back, still controlling the capture area. Veronica has no response. She can only watch as Alphonse moves Gustav. Alphonse earns 2 points, swelling his score to 7. Alphonse has an overwhelming lead. Can Veronica turn the tables? Veronica tries to bring Leaf to bear on the battle, but she can't defeat anyone. Even Xander is blocked. Alphonse has an airtight defense thanks to Gustav's save skill. Veronica attacks duo Alphonse with Helbindi. She knows she must advance, but Gustav blocks, protecting his children with a powerful counterattack. Now it's Alphonse's move. The next move is critical. Aha! Duo Alphonse attacks Helbindi. Is he taking revenge for his father? Oh, Helbindi will not fall. What will Veronica do? Helbindi is her defensive anchor. He carries with him her hopes of victory. Veronica uses reposition on Helbindi with Xander, fleeing from Anna. Alphonse orders air back. He still has the ability to attack, but seems to be biding his time. Veronica uses reposition again. Helbindi moves down, making a play to advance from the bridge. That's in Anna's range, though! Alphonse is ready to take his chance. He attacks Helbindi with Anna. She does some damage, but the big man doesn't budge. Veronica's move. She activates Leaf's duo skill, turning the HP Helbindi has lost into damage and smashing it into her foe. That's 29 damage!
Pleasant dreams.
Peony gives Anna another move. Will Alphonse attack or prioritize safety? Peony returns to her starting position. Veronica moves Ilgar forward, ending her movement. Anna can't do much without her special, so Alphonse pulls her back. We all adore the commander, but we want to see her in action. Finally, Gustav moves. Alphonse earns 2 more points, widening his lead to 9. There are only 2 turns left. If she's going to win, Veronica has no choice but to defeat Alphonse's entire team. How will the battle unfold? Can Veronica press on? Melee attacks aren't getting through.
Now what?
She's moving Duo Leaf.
Let us go.
With steely eyes, she unleashes Blue Flame, a devastating blow. Veronica secures her first points of the match. That's 3 points for defeating her opponent's captain. With duo Alphonse off the battlefield, Veronica is 1 step closer to victory. You can see the satisfaction on her face as Alphonse panics. Alphonse focuses, calms a bit, and moves Gustav back. Veronica wants to press the advantage, but Gustav's making it difficult for her. She begins preparations for the next turn, moving Xander out of Anna's reach. Alphonse uses air to pull Gustav back, retreating safely. Veronica moves Ilgar forward. Ilgar has yet to attack, so this could be big. Alphonse, will you attack or retreat? I see. He pulled Anna back. Veronica moves Helbindi forward and cuts off Alphonse's escape route. She saw it coming. Alphonse moves Peony back and ends the turn. He's now 8 points ahead. This is it, the final turn. Veronica has no path to victory other than defeating Alphonse's entire team. Veronica gets the first move. Her captain's skill's secret maneuver speeds up the cooldown of Ilgar's special. Ilgar leaps valiantly forward and attacks Gustav. 42 damage! A lethal blow to Gustav! Veronica gets 3 points for defeating a foe with her captain! The pillar of Alphonse's team falls! If Alphonse can hold out for 3 moves, he wins! He has Anna flee, but is she safe?
What?
The Tempest skill boosts Helbindi's movement.
Enough of you!
He hits Anna with a vengeful blow, defeating her and earning Veronica 2 points. Alphonse has nowhere left to turn.
Good
He grants
dreams,
Air
old boy.
another action. Will he be able to flee to safety? Things are not looking promising. Veronica uses reposition on Xander with Leaf. All allies other than Xander have moved. Can Veronica defeat 2 more foes? Alphonse moves Air to the right. That might do it. Xander moves. He attacks Peony. A powerful blow. Xander has activated Gale Force. This was Veronica's plan all along. She played this perfectly. Here comes the final blow. And that does it! Veronica makes an amazing comeback and claims victory. Veronica is our victor!